Hello and welcome back to Conrod Corner of the Project Hercules Diaries. That's a set of Conrods from one of the banks of 7 cylinders. And tonight we have a winner, chicken dinner. Mr. Dennis NZ5IM, whoever that is, won the Guess the Weight of the Engine competition. A little bit like you get from the Women's Institute at craft fairs and that kind of thing. This is for blokes. Guess the weight of the engine. So the weight of the engine, the final engine in the frame behind me here, is 125 kilograms. That means that nobody went over the weight. Everybody went under the weight. And Dennis, mate, you were 100 kilograms, I think, was your guess. Still a little bit shy. So how does that break down, just out of interest? Well, we know that the engine cases are 20 kilograms. I know that because in a previous video I'd weighed them when they were cast and subsequently weighed them after we'd machined them to work out we'd machined off 6 kilograms. There's a video on that. I know, having weighed this set of cases with the barrel and the cylinder head on, that they are 43 kilograms. I know for a fact that the flywheels in here are 50 kilograms. That's just the flywheels themselves, not including the weight of the crankshafts or the crank pin or the conrod. Also, we've got to take into account the weight of the piston. And just as a sort of reference, that's an old cylinder head, so you can see there's a fair bit of weight in the cylinder head, and also the weight of the sleeve, which is also quite a heavy component. So when you add all that up, you do get to 125 kilograms. Now, full disclosure here, behind me, I'm making my own sound effects because I don't have the budget for a sound effects machine. I need to get my own theme tune as well, probably. I weighed this engine with the drive pulley in place, which technically isn't part of the engine, but I doubt this drive pulley weighs more than 25 kilograms, so it wouldn't change the result. It is a steel pulley though, so it probably does weigh about 10. And there we go. So there you go, 125 kilograms. Mate of mine said his whole bike weighs 125 kilograms. That's a little two-stroke 125 thing, but in all honesty, it's not a real bike, it's just a toy if it's a two-stroke, so that doesn't count. So there you go, it's also a 125 in kilograms. What I'm going to do on this video, because I've probably not thought this through very well, I can't contact people and make comments on the video directly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this video restricted comments, which means all comments come to me for approval. And Dennis, if you're watching, mate, if you drop an email address in the comments, no one else will see it. I'll drop you a mail and find out where you live and then post you a beautiful set of hand-drawn plans. There won't be the original hand-drawn plans, but there'll be a photocopy, a full-size set of plans here, as drawn up, written by Mr. Bob, a CAD drawing including some of the sketches of the fuel tank, a little bit of a note, and to everyone who had a guess and made a comment, thank you very much. That's it for tonight. As usual, thank you for watching. More updates will follow.